Hello, welcome to the Soulprint Pick Your Crystal weekly reading for October 3rd through the 9th. So thank you so much for being here. People who are new to this channel, welcome. I hope that you find some clarity, some information, some insights during the reading. You may pick one or two or three of the crystals. Just be still and see which crystal most resonates to or is drawing you. So we have a deeper green crystal here. We have, this is actually, I believe, a Lorimar. It's blue, but this thing shows a little bit of green in it, so I chose that. We're doing a green theme today, obviously. And then this is, I'm pretty sure it's calcite, and this is a softer green. So, put that there so you can see it better. Okay, so just take a moment, zero in on whichever crystal feels like it is the best fit. And here we go. Let's get started. So this deep green, let's see what the cards have in store for you. So we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so those are some really, really lovely cards. So what is this about? Well, first of all, because you've got both, oh, I'm sorry, this is the Ace of Cups. So because you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Four of Swords, it makes me feel that you are likely to be having or thinking about some sort of a celebration, some sort of a coming together. Now, very often this denotes family gatherings, engagements, weddings, christenings, that kind of thing. But in this instance, it almost feels a little bit more like a celebration. I almost want to say of a recognition of something that you have found clarity about, something that has given you comfort. Perhaps you have had an epiphany, an insight, perhaps, something has sort of switched or changed or triggered in you that is encouraging you to sort of move forward with a goal or some sort of a direction. The Queen of Cups sitting here is telling me that this is something that you're going to very much enjoy. It's going to feel as if it is nurturing, as if it is feeding your soul. You're being encouraged to really follow your instincts. Really, really listen to that intuition. Listen to that part of you that is not going to steer you wrong. Really has your best interests at heart. This very much feels celebratory. It feels as if you can anticipate some sort of clarity, perhaps guidance, but something that allows just the pieces to fall into place. And as the pieces fall into place, you're going to feel not only that sense of celebration or gladness, peace that you found a solution, but you're also going to, I think, be given an extra perk of intuition, sort of an insight that really your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. It is going to send you in the direction that is going to help you on your soul journey. So this just feels very, very peaceful and a lot of new beginnings, right? You have both the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So this is the beginning of, is it a beginning of a journey? Is it the beginning of a new ambition? Is it the beginning of a new way of looking at things or being? Is it something new that you're bringing into your world that is going to not only give you sort of happiness, but is also going to bring some degree of emotional satisfaction, emotional comfort, that sort of energy? So this looks overall like a week that is going to be I want to say a little bit reflective, but mostly it is a week of, if I had to sum it up, I would call it a aha moment, right? Where there's just a clarity all of a sudden about how you want to move forward with a given situation. And finding that allows you to really move forward in a way that feels like a celebration, whether that's, a private celebration about just some awareness that you've come to, but it also feels that you're going to be able to move forward from perhaps a place where you were a little bit emotionally stuck to a place where you are able to let go of whatever emotions were holding you back, trust your instincts, trust your ability to move forward. And you're going to find that you're going to really, really enjoy the energy of this week, because in some ways it really does feel like new beginnings in a new direction. Lovely. Wow. Okay. So that is the dark green. Let's move now to the Lorimar, which is that blue-green, and that's how it'll be identified in the timestamp in the Dropbox below this video. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So it feels as if there is going to be some reflection, some drawing from the past. Perhaps, something is going on and you were very reflective about, I don't know, your childhood, some particular time in your life. It also is very likely that you may connect with or have reason to think about very clearly somebody from your past. The Three of Pentacles is here, and this really does feel like a grouping of people of which you were a part of, that for whatever reason you are being sort of drawn to think about that, to reflect on that. And should you find that happening, you really are encouraged just to allow sort of your thoughts and your memories to wander a little bit, because there is some really brilliant insight coming your way. With the Ace of Wands here, it feels as if, you're remembering something or going back over something, reevaluating for a purpose, for a reason, for a higher purpose. There's something that you will understand with startling clarity. There is something that you'll be able to look at it and go, wow, I never realized, that was connected, or I didn't realize that that was the impact that ultimately, was having on my life and the way I react to things. So really, this is a feeling, and you know what? It feels calm. It feels peaceful. It doesn't feel traumatic. It doesn't feel shocking. It feels almost like a gentle awareness as you have reason to look back and start. It's almost like putting the puzzle pieces together. The Hierophant is sitting here, and that's talking about sort of more regimented structure. But very often, the Hierophant, I read the Hierophant as sort of an inner awareness, an inner knowing, a moment of spirituality, a time where there is a sense of understanding, a sense of clarity, a sense of being able to define your path going forward. This is a really lovely grouping of cards, and it's a very, very lovely energy. It is very gentle, it is very soft, but it feels like whether you are, you literally, physically, or with technology, connect with somebody from your past, or simply that your memories are drawing you back. But what you're going to discover is that there is some real clarity of thought coming your way, and that clarity can actually allow you to release or let go of something that has been sort of impacting your life, or allowing you to look at a situation from sort of a new perspective, a perspective that gives you a sense of almost comfort or awareness. So, lovely. Okay, and let's take a look at this soft, gentle green. It's beautiful. Probably see it better like that. Okay, and here we go. What do we have? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have Justice and the Empress. Okay, so you've got some real powerhouse cards here with both Justice and the Empress. And so in some ways, the first thing I want to say is there may be some of you who are waiting for some kind of decision or resolution. And that decision has to do, it feels like, with your ability to move forward or with funds and finances. But whatever this is, there is really a sense of justice, of it balancing, of things coming out sort of, right in the end, if you will. The Queen of Swords is talking about an attitude, a focus. It's talking about somebody who is organized, who is methodical, who is looking at a situation, through clear eyes, and is able, I almost want to say, to look at a situation, from 30,000 feet, right? So you can see with clarity what is going on and the best way to move with it or through it. Now, if you are not somebody who has some sort of a legal or contractual situation at hand, the other sort of story that these cards tell is that there is incredible amount of creativity, abundance, clarity, the birth of new ideas coming forward. And some of those ideas may, in fact, help you in one way or the other to create a little bit of a financial reward, or some sort of something that helps secure you. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is about something that is arriving or is going to arrive as you are using your abundance, as you are using your skills to see things clearly, to move forward clearly, and allow events to unfold. And Justice, again, this is a time where things are balanced, and the scales of justice are equal to the floor. Not only are they equal, but they're equal to the floor, which means that their energy is going to take you in the right direction in a balanced, comfortable way. It is a really, really a very nice grouping, because it talks about finding just, and maybe just is just for you, justice for you, for your own self. Maybe it is justice to a situation, but whatever it is, you've got two cards speaking about abundance and growth and new potential. So again, a really awesome reading for you guys. So here we have it. That was your reading for the week of October 3rd through the 9th. I wish you a happy week. I wish you a week of insight and clarity. Until next time, shine like a crystal. Bye-bye.